All right, let's drive from Red Dog here and we'll go up into Deer Park. FSD now. Got a nice road, but there's no lane markings. It's stopping back here a little bit. A little bit odd. Not quite sure where to stop. Getting a little herky-jerky here. Now it needs to creep up to get visibility. Some cars coming from the left. Okay, there's another one back there. It may or may not be able to see it. Whoa. Okay, clear now from the left. Okay. Now we need to get over in the left lane. Over left again. Now it's going to take us up and get us on the interstate. Not too much trouble. About 3 o'clock in the afternoon on Tuesday. Visualizations are looking extraordinary as usual. If you didn't see my Fog of War video, you might want to check that out. Okay, we got our green arrow. Alright, and then it's nicely done. Now we would want to get in the right lane. Now the car that was behind us, it wants to get in the right lane too, so it's over there in our blind spot. Now there's a lot of cars kind of backing up behind us here. It'll be interesting to see what FSD does to get over into the right lane. I only have the max set at the posted speed of 45. Now I could get over right now if it wanted to. Not even thinking about it at this point. Okay, here's another opportunity. It's going to pass by here. Okay, now it's signaling. You have a truck in our blind spot. Let's see if this car will let. Okay, this car seems to be letting us over. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Okay, it's actually, it went down to 44. It slowed down a little bit painful, really, to be driving like this. The speed limit's another topic I have for further investigation. Okay, it's taking the max up to 55. That's good. Now we're going to stay in this exit lane and go ahead and get off. We'll see how this version does. I don't know if I've taken this exit in this version. Version 10, this exit was extremely rough. All right, we're going into the exit. It says 35 mile per hour ramp speed. Okay, we've got no one behind us, so we can let it roll a little bit. A lot of times I would get heavy braking here, but this seems smoother so far. And sometimes I would stop here if you saw my other videos. This is beautiful. This is beautiful. Now as it turns to the right up here, there's a stop sign. There's two of them. And I think it gets confused here sometimes that the second stop sign on the right might be for it. But it's slowing the way down. Okay. Much, much better. Much better. Best it's ever done. That's what I've heard about this version, that the highway driving is much improved. Now I would have signaled to get over here. I know it doesn't do that. I would signal again here because it's kind of merging over. Some people don't. I think it's better to communicate more than too little. Now up here, version 10 would sometimes get over into the left lane, even though it knew it was going to go to the right. Okay, nice blinker. Nice movement over. Okay, right turn. Okay, slowed a little bit extra. Now here it thinks the speed limit is 25, and I'm going to go ahead and crank it up to 35, which there's a speed limit sign up here because people drive like the speed limit's 35 here. I'm unclear exactly what it is, but saying they speed like it's 35, that means they go 45, and if I'm going 25, it's not good. Okay, now got one car behind me a little ways. This left turn up here has been hard, and even this version has had some very hard times with this. It's kind of going into this chicken lane. It should be slowing down more, It's passing it, Okay, it's getting in there. We got a car on the left. It's going back and forth a little bit. I'm just going to let it go. All right, it did it. It wasn't beautiful. I'm going to say not good, but it actually was was okay. Nothing that, partly because there wasn't that many other cars around or cars for it to interact with. All right. And our stopping point is just beyond here. I probably should have put it down the road a little bit more. Again, I would like to see FSD getting all the way over to the curb after the parked cars. Creeping for visibility and four-way stop, really should be a very easy thing here. Okay, this kind of blind turn, I would like to see it do cautiously. It's better than it was, more cautious, so I think that's really good. All right, and that's where our drive comes to an end.